The death of my 3-year-old son, my firstborn
Mm.
son. And it was an accident, took place in my home, but it was connected to my job. The metal gun box issued by my department to keep my backup gun and my duty gun safe, the lock failed. And my backup gun got out of the metal box it had been locked in, because that's what we were supposed to do. And my son was shot with my backup gun, and he would die 4 hours later. They weren't able to save him at the hospital. And, when they came in and they said, "I'm sorry, but your son is dead," that was the darkest moment of my life. Prior to that, I was blaming myself. It was the worst 4 hours or so, wanting to switch places, giving anything. What could I have done differently? I'm a failure as a dad. And then when they said that, "I'm sorry, but your son is dead," the world went black for me. And so people told me that to lose a child was a life sentence.
That's I was just gonna ask you that because I have heard over and over again that you can never get over the loss of a child and that it
Right.
just crushes you and you can't move on from that.
But even that concept, like, you can't getting over implies forgetting. And so, of course, we're never going to forget our children. We're never going to forget any loss. I mean, you're never going to forget, nor would you want to. So this whole concept of getting over, which implies having to forget, is ridiculous. For me, that whole thing of it will be a life sentence of pain, that didn't feel right to me. And feeling that unconditional love connection, how could that equal a life sentence of misery? It didn't make sense to me. You can call me stubborn. You can call me whatever. You can say that my intuition was screaming at me that that was not the right answer. But again, that really boiled down to everyone said this. I couldn't accept that as an answer. And so I kind of went on this mission to really figure out, like, what can I do about this?